analysis. Here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So straight into the action. Well, 5 at the back, Jim. It does feel fairly defensively oriented, this formation.
Well, you could say it's a lineup that's all about creating positive transitions. The lack of width in midfield with just 3 in there makes the role of the fullbacks more crucial, or wing-backs. You have to have them constantly push up, forcing opposition players back and giving your team a little more freedom.
Easier said than done.
That's right, but it does work very well, provided you have the right players to pull it off.
He's having a hit! That's going right the way across. Pass somewhat off target. Gets a good foot in there. Messi! Wide, but only just.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Zabani promptly onto that, and that is that. Alexander-Arnold reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Great pressure, plenty of it. Rice did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's neat. Nicely aimed pass. It's a sharp pass. Yamal tries to get it clear. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now this... And a chance! And it's a goal! The first significant strike.
The goal scorer for New Zealand.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Number 15.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
New Zealand are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Space for him to turn and look. He's had a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And the shot! Oh, good finish! Once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's claimed by the keeper. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. In towards the back stick. Now it's Mbappe. That's a good ball out wide. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Defending of the desperate variety. Great chance! And that's a good finish. And they've got their lead back. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
It's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
And yes, it's him again. New Zealand leading now. Looks to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he's managed to get free. New Zealand heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rice. And it's Rice. And it's Camavinga. And he's in on goal. Chance! Oh, cracking effort.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Just past the 40th minute mark. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. No, that's been intercepted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that is one way to stop him. He has found the way through. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a promising position.
Have been indicated.
It's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
New Zealand are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And we are back underway.
Lamine
shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that's a dangerous ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Mbappe! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
New Zealand with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
And the shot! Same again, same outcome.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
It's just beyond his reach. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Chance, surely! And that is wildly off target.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Number 20.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Well timed, excellent interception. New Zealand perhaps contemplating their next change here. Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name. Robertson. Swung over. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mbappe. He's going for goal! Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Now it's Messi. Lovely feet. And Messi! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Messi clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Number 9, Leandro Trossard. Coming on to replace him is number 7, Dani Olmo.
He's had it taken off him. New Zealand have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Spread it left. Not the most accurate pass. Rice pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And here's Ferran Torres. Mbappe. Mbappe finds himself offside.
Substitution for New Zealand, number 15, Lionel Messi. Coming on the field is number 22, Phil Foden.
And that has left him in a heap. Robertson. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Dani Olmo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Camavinga. Nice interception, well timed.
New Zealand clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Substitution on the field, number 15, number 7, number 18. Coming on the field, number 22, number 10,
ended up in no man's
number
land.
26.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Dani Olmo going face-to-face with his great rival.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Engages and forces him off the ball. Great defending, strong and determined. New New Zealand
There will be
moments
3
now
minutes
away
added
from
time.
seeing this one out. Danny Olmo back and defending. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Foden.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
The ball has bounced loose now. And that's it. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows.